YouTube, what's up, YouTube? How we doing today, man? We back again for another video. I gotta tell y'all something. I gotta fill y'all in on a little secret, like, cause I don't release these videos like as I make them. I release them. They're usually about like 4 or 5 days backlogged. So like I usually, because I work a full-time job, bro, I can't edit every single night. So I would usually like record for an entire week. I record Tuesday to Friday without editing, and then on like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I edit like 5 or 6 videos, and then I put those out once a day. So like I don't edit. I used to do it in the beginning, but like we're getting a little bit more hectic and just like being busier, making more videos. Like that was like the plan that worked the best for me. So like I would record my workouts the days that I work, which are Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because those are the days that I work and go to the gym on both days. So I don't have the time to, have the time to edit every single night. So I'll record for like 4 or 5 days straight, edit all of those in like a 2 or 3 day span, and then release those videos once a day, which keeps me pretty consistent. If you notice, there was like a little window where like 4 or 5 days I didn't upload, because I usually try to upload every single day, because I took a deload week off. So this is my first day. It might not seem like it because I've already started putting out videos already, but like there was like a 4 or 5 days where I didn't put anything out because that was my deload week, and because this video is backlogged. Like you're not gonna see this until like a few days after I post my first video again. But nevertheless, I was on a deload week. And the reason I do that is because I worked out 6 days a week for about 7 months straight without taking more than one day off a week. So when you work out at a high volume like that, as I do, a deload week every now and then is pretty acceptable. And I'm not saying take a deload week every month. I'm saying like every 4 to 5 months, take a deload week, take a week off, let your body fully recover. Because when you're going that hard, it just started raining. Did you see that? But if you're going that hard, you're going 6 days a week with only one day off, your body never fully recovers. I try to minimize that by training one body part per day instead of mixing and matching them, which, is going to be even harder to heal, because if you're mixing and matching, doing multiple body parts every single day, you're almost even not going to recover even more doing that. So like I try to minimize that by doing one body part a day, because I like working out 6 days a week, but in order to recover, you can only do one body part a day, because it's just going to help you, recover faster. For example, like if I do arms on like Monday, I'm not going to do arms again until either Saturday or the next Monday. So by then my arms are fully recovered. But if I do arms Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like my arms are never going to recover, especially if I'm doing a 6 day split, doing it like that. So just have to let y'all know, I took a little deload week off, so like it's been good for me. But like niggas is driving slow as hell, so I don't know why people taking their sweet time to turn. But like, come on now. But I took a little deload week off, and it's been like pretty good for me, because then I had time to chill, work, recover, and not like have to worry about working out or editing and like do all types of other stuff. So like it was pretty good. But we're back. Hope you're happy to see me. I'm happy to be back, feeling the energy again. Once I get in that gym, it's gonna be good vibes again. It's been a week since today's Sunday. So my last recording of a workout was last Sunday. So it's been 7 days since I turned the camera on. I'm gonna be a little rusty. I apologize right now. Let me just say it right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little rusty, but we're gonna be back. Don't even trip. We're gonna be back, and we got legs today, which I know y'all hate, but I love it. So it's gonna be a good day. And we're going pretty late in the gym, so it should be fairly empty. So we should have a nice chill environment to really talk to y'all, really chat it up, let y'all know how my deload week went, let y'all know what I've been doing in my deload week, let y'all know why I think a deload week is important, let y'all know all types of stuff. So it's better when there's like an empty gym environment, so we can really get to yapping. And tomorrow's Memorial Day, so I'm also got to go to ask the gym people if they're open tomorrow, because obviously I want to go tomorrow. I don't have work, so we kind of had to make it a priority to go into the gym, because checking the website is not really reliable sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go ask the people that work in the gym if they're open. For the longest time, my gym on the website, it said they're open from 5 a.m. till like, I don't know, 5 p.m. on weekends, but turns out they were open till 7. But I was going mad early because I thought they were about to close. So I actually went into the gym and asked them, what time do y'all close? They said 7. I said, I've been trying to get here before 5 every single weekend. I never knew y'all open to it. But sometimes you gotta go ask people. Don't be all relying on the website or Google. Google be lying. Google be lying. When you look up a place on Google and they tell you the hours, sometimes that should be wrong, because they don't change it all the time. So like, go talk to people, go outside, make conversation, make friends in the gym. It's gonna be beneficial for you, especially if you make really good friends at the gym. Sometimes they let you stay a little extra 30 minutes to an hour sometimes if they closing up, but you got to finish your workout. It's gonna be good for you. So that's what we're about to do today. Workout, see if we're gonna see a couple of my boys in there. I know they ain't seen me in a week, so it's gonna be good vibes. And like talk to the gym peoples, let them or ask them what time they're closing tomorrow so I could pull up to the gym. So it should be good. I'm excited. Legs, knock it out real quick, make our way back home because we have, guess what, videos to edit, but it's all part of the game. Hope you're having a good day though. Hope y'all let me know what y'all did this whole week. By the way, because I usually ask y'all that every single video, but now I'm asking y'all for the whole week because I haven't been here, so my fault. But yeah, I believe a lot of y'all should be out of school because it's like May 25th or something. So like, especially the college kids. I don't know about the high school kids. They're probably still in school until like early June, like the first week of June or something. But for the college kids, let me know what y'all been into. Feel me? And then yeah, I'm just pulling up to the gym right now. So let's have a good workout, guys. I'm gonna see how we get in there. Peace. We back. Feels good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here mad chill, but I do gotta hurry up because I got an hour and a half to this whole leg workout. Yeah, I know how I be taking my sweet time because I be yapping to y'all, so we gotta have a little conversation every now and then. But I do gotta hurry up because I don't want to be in here until close. My boy is closing today, so I'm at the front desk, so it's already good vibes. For me, he's gonna let us rock out, do our thing, get our workout going for me. So it's gonna be good regardless, but like I don't want to be like taking too long. So we gotta get this workout going, get everything right. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to see y'all. I'm happy to see y'all. I look crazy, by the way. I haven't gotten a haircut in 6 weeks. My barber just had a baby, so that boy has not been in the shop. I get it. Got babies first, but like your boy is over here dying. I look crazy, and I gotta go to a dinner party this weekend with a 6-week-old cut. That's an important dinner party too, so I can't miss it. So I gotta pull up. We're still gonna get fitted. Don't trust, bro. Trust me. I might take out with me though. I might bring a camera with me. We're still gonna get fitted. We're still gonna look good. We're still gonna have a little fit on. We won't look presentable. I might just shave a little bit because the neck hair is going crazy. I'm gonna shave a little bit, but the haircut, I might just have to learn how to come out on hair. I might just have to learn just for like emergency purposes, but like I gotta wait. Funny enough, my next appointment that I was able to get when he comes back is a couple days after the dinner party. So like, of course, but we're gonna be straight though. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's just how life goes. It's part of life. Feel me? Part of life. I'm happy to be back though. Hope you're having a good day. As y'all can see, we're starting off with calves. The leg curl machine was taken, and because I usually either like to start with calves or leg curls, seated leg curls, but that was taken, so I'm gonna do this first. Just get everything warmed up. And doing calves first sometimes just gets you the most calf growth because you're doing it when you have the most energy, and you're not just saving it to the end, right? Doing it when you got the most energy, you feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, you can really lock in because you're not tired, right? So we're gonna do this first and then lock in on the leg curl machine, and then we're gonna be straight. I'm about to warm up though, because I usually don't warm up for these. I usually don't do them first, but when you do them first, warm up a little bit. I usually have to start with like half the stack. It's 360, so half the stack is 180. Am I tripping? That's 180, right? Yeah, 180. I'm bad at math. I can tell my worst SAT score was the math for, but it is 180 because 150 times 2 will be 300. So that's plus 30 for each stack. So that's plus 60. So that'll be 300 plus 60. I did that shit mad long ways, but it still adds up to 360, right? And also, ooh, excuse me. And also, like, if you're doing, like, I just thought about this, like, half of 360 is 180. You can just know that intuitively. You shouldn't have to do the math for that. I'm dumb as hell. Because, like, on, like, a thingy, circle is 360, half of that is 180. The moon's pie. You never know, you had them protractors as a kid? I should have known that. I don't know why I do the math for, like, all fancy. Like, when you got the camera on, you just got to yapping sometimes, but we're going to be straight, though. Let's get this workout going. Remember what I tell y'all, when you do these, try to really lock in your core, lock in your hips, and then really focus on doing like heel touch, toes lifted, toes touch, heels lifted. So never have your toes and your heel on the pad at the same time. Because I prefer straight leg calf raise, but my gym doesn't have a standing calf raise. I say that shit every time. But like, I have to do this instead. But the way to do it is to really lock in on your foot position. So heels touch, have your toes lifted, really stretch that calf out, and then push up. And then repeat that. This is just a warm-up. I don't know why but you know how I do. I take my warm-ups real seriously. Don't ever be like playing around just because of the warm-up. But that shit is way too light, so let me this is gonna be my only warm-up set. I feel like, because the whole stack usually is pretty light for me, so like doing half the stack, it feels like this is nothing for me. Like I'm still gonna take it seriously, go nice and slow. Try to warm up the correct body parts and not just be all willy-nilly playing around with it. Like I told you, though, it is pretty chill in the gym. Y'all see this? Y'all see the ambiance? I love it. I missed it. We back though. Oof. Y'all better have missed me though. Let me know in the comments. Y'all miss me? And I got my week off work coming up soon because I took a whole week off work because my birthday's in a couple weeks. So that whole week, I'm gonna just put out hella different content. I'm gonna put out a physique update. I'm gonna put out a full day of eating. I'm gonna put out a full day in my life. All types of those videos I'm putting out literally next week. So just be prepared from like the 1st until like the 10th of June. I'm off work because my birthday is the 7th. Shout out 7. Y'all see why I wear that 7 chain? Yeah, it makes sense now, huh? If you really watching my videos, you see I always got a chain that has a 7 on it. That's my birth date. So, and I believe 7 is just my lucky number. I believe, live your life by the 7 because you're going to be in good vibes, good luck, good energy all the time. If you just live by the 7. You know what I mean? So every game I played, every sport I played, my number has always been 7. Just part of life. Every 2K, every sport team I've been on, every Boys and Girls Club basketball team, I'm looking for that number 7 on that jersey. Trust and believe. I'm looking through that box for that number 7. Boys and Girls Club basketball club. If you know, you know. Look for that 7. But that's it. That's a warm up. Put 300 on that stack and let's get it rocking. Take like 30 seconds, warm up, and then we're gonna be straight for me. So if you take like your sweet time, you don't want to go too fast, and you're gonna be straight. Cause like really lock in on what you're doing, and you're gonna be fine. But I have like I'm just doing this to really see how the weight feel. It's been a minute. Your boy might be a little weaker, but we're gonna be straight though. We're gonna be straight. So this shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh. Ooh. I just want to see how that shit was feeling. It's feeling good though. So let's really take that 30 seconds, lock in, and then I'll try to hit 3 sets of like 12 to 15 reps, really good reps. And then once I hit failure for that, then I'm gonna do partials, which means I don't really care about tempo anymore. I don't really care about, how slow I'm going, how much contraction and stretch I'm getting. I'm really trying to get the muscle pumped up, right? So from exercises like this, it's really good to do partials because once you knock in or knock out your perfect reps, then you don't have nothing to worry about. Then you can just worry about the feeling, worry about that pump, worry about the blood flow. Try to get, so you're doing the best of both worlds. You're worrying about the stretch and the contraction on the perfect reps, and then once you get to them partial reps, forget the tempo. Just go. Don't do that for every exercise. Pick and choose which ones are, great for it, because you don't want to hurt yourself at the end of the day. You don't want to do partial reps on squats. You don't. Once you get to failure on squats, you're done. Like, you don't want to do partial reps on like incline dumbbell press. Because especially if you're working with heavy weights like I usually do, like 105s, 100s. Once you get to failure, put that shit the fuck down. Don't be they're gonna rip your shit up. You're gonna rip your shit up. So pick and choose. Heavy compounds, don't do partials. Light accessory type movements, then you can do partials, knock them out, feel good, feel great. Going about your day. Let's go though. Saúde. Kumba. Partials. That's pretty much what you want to do, right? Look for that feeling. Don't look for a number. Look for that feeling. Don't chase a number when you're doing workouts. Look for a feeling. Look for that burn. Look for that. Whatever you got to do to put that shit together, look for that. Don't chase a number. The weight on the bar don't really matter for real. Just for bodybuilding. Obviously, if you're a powerlifter, get your numbers up. What you doing? You're trying to be a bodybuilder? Worry about that feeling. Fuck the numbers. I mean, you're just trying to go for a feeling. Look for that feeling. Look for that burn. Look for that sensation. Look for that pump. You know you're doing something right? You have to stimulate the muscle without destroying your body. You have to, it's a fine game you're playing. You have to find that sweet spot. If you're trying to go bodybuilding shit for real, you got to find that sweet spot between destroying your body and getting the most stimulus you can out of a movement, right? So reach that point. It's a little bell curve. It's a tight bell curve. Look for that peak and get out safely without hurting yourself. You just got to play around with it. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Next set. I'm going to do a couple more sets right here. Oof. we're done with this. I'm gonna see y'all on the next set. Y'all don't gotta see no more of this. I pretty much got the gist of it. This third set I'm about to do is gonna be a double drop set. So I'm gonna do same 360 on the stack, move the weight up, or make it lighter by like, what's that, 20 pounds. Do that to failure. Do it again by 20 pounds, failure again. So 2 drops, or why it's called a drop set. So let's get it going. See y'all over about whatever we're doing next. I don't know what we're doing next, but I'm gonna figure it out. Whatever is free, honestly. Now we're doing, this is what I was gonna do the first exercise of the day. But there's a nice little gym patron on it for me. I didn't want to disturb him. I didn't even ask them how long they were gonna take. I just moved over to the next machine. I should start doing that. Stop bothering people when they're working out. Obviously, if you're like, I gotta do this next, then go up and ask them. Be like, how many sets you got left? Be nice about it. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be that guy. Ask them how many sets they got left. Be like, no rush. Take your time. But I just want to know so I can come back later, right? That's usually what I do. I just come up, be like, how many sets you have left? I'm not rushing you. Take your time, but I just want to know so I know when to swing back around, right? That's usually the gym etiquette I like to believe, right? Or I like to stick by. So, but if you don't need to do it right then and there, do something else. Keep an eye on it. Obviously, let them know that you want to use it next, but even you don't gotta let them know. Just be like, clock that they're using it and just swing back whenever they're done. And if the next person gets on it before you got to go, then ask them how long they're gonna take and then figure it out from there. But there was somebody on it. This is my first workout of the day. I didn't really care. I'm just gonna do calves first and then come back whenever they're going. And it's a pretty empty gym, so I figured nobody else is gonna come use this afterwards. So, and I was right. So no one's used it the entire time. I was right over there, right behind me doing my calves. So, teaching out a little gym etiquette. My youngins out there for me. I sound like an old head. I'm 24 years old. Talking about some youngins. I am old. I'm not a young. I am a young, but I'm not a young. I'm feel me? I'm just yapping at this point. Let's get into this. I'm gonna do literally my full stack. I don't need to warm up because low key doing calves warms up your hamstrings. So you don't have to warm up if you do calves first. You still can just do like one warm up set with just a lighter weight on the stack. But I'm just gonna go right into it. I don't have the time to waste today. So do 260 on the stack, knock it out, feel good. And then try to go from there. The vibes for today, the music, Afro beats. That's what we want today. I'm gonna show you the exact music or the exact songs I've been listening to, but just know that for right now. Once I'm done, I'm gonna clock back in with y'all, let y'all know what the artist of the day is, though. The music of the day, whatever you want to call it. So let's get into it. We have our full stack, and then nothing much else to say. I gotta slow down my speech sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. But let's get it. Ooh, the socks up, cause that shit hurts. You got your socks for it. Them foes be digging into your shoes. And that shit hurts. I try to pull down my shorts because the shorts make it slippery, especially when you go higher and higher in weight. So the extra thigh meat helps with the grip. So especially when you're not sweating yet. My legs are still, like I'm sweating armpit oil, but like the rest of my body's still pretty dry. Let's go. Yeah, I know how I do these. I usually like to lock in my form right here and really drive my heels into the floor. Go nice and controlled on the way up. It's gonna feel great. There we go. This is just me getting them. This is my first rep. That's my first rep. There's a mirror right here if y'all wondering what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at y'all. Partials, remember? And that's how you do your hamstrings right there. I swear to yeah, every time I'm doing these, in my brain is just playing that Dr. Mike Israel crib. I'm not banging. Don't come after me. But the clip, if I remember when he's doing leg curls and he just in his gym just screaming, that shit, I felt that shit on a primal level. Like I felt that shit in my core. I was like, yeah, go crazy. So every time I think about it, when I'm doing leg curls, it gets me fired up. Whew, I can see I got too much energy. This is what happens when you take a deload week off. You come back with hella energy for no reason. And I mean literally no reason. I don't know why I have so much energy. But I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to do everything. I'm ready to go. I'm fired up. Whew. We have 2 more sets right here. Same thing as the last time. 3 sets, third set, double drop set. All my leg day exercises, since I'm doing machines now, every single one of them is 3 sets, third set, double drop set. So, yeah, see this? Did I cut myself? Here, look. This is from me gripping onto the machine. I didn't even feel that till now. Like, my body just went numb. Like, when I was doing it. Like, I literally felt 0 of that. It looked like one of them is bleeding too. But I didn't feel a single thing. Huh. That's crazy. Like, I was gripping, like, the handles, I grip it with my forearm. And, like, going crazy. Just fucked myself. Yeah, see that? Peep. I don't know if you see it on the camera. But yeah. Like, I literally did not feel it. Like, it didn't hurt. Like, I don't feel it at all. I guess that adrenaline kicked in. I'm like, yo, let's get it though. 2 more sets. And then we're going to our next workout, which is probably going to be either adductors for your inner thighs, or actually, no, that's the only option because I already did the calves, so I can do anything else afterwards. But I have 2 hamstring movements for today and 2 quads. And you know, I don't like to do quad and hamstrings. I don't like to do 2 quad movements back to back. So my next options after this is a quad movement, which is either going to be leg extension or adductors. And since I like doing leg extensions last now, because like I get the best out of them because my knees don't hurt when I do them last. Adductors is my only option, so I have to do adductors next. Then I do lion leg curls, and then I finish off with leg extensions. So that's the plan for today. Let's get it though. 2 more sets right here, then move on to our next workout. See y'all in a little bit. Actually, no, y'all gonna see me in this next set. Y'all gonna see me over there. Different camera angle, but y'all still gonna see me though. In the minutes since I've been in here, man, it feels weird, but good, like good weird. Like it feels like I belong here. But like, see a bunch of new faces though. It's only been a week. Shit, crazy. All right. Now we have three. What am I talking about? Yeah. We have our third set, which is 2 drop sets incorporated. So I have to adjust the weight stack real quick. So I'm gonna do 260 for the full stack. Do that just like we did for me. Nice, slow, controlled. A couple postures at the end. And then get to failure with that. Take a 10-second break. Knock the weight stack down by 20 pounds. So go from 260 to 240. Do that to failure. Same thing, nice, controlled. And knock that again, another 10-second break, and do the next lightest, which is 220, and then finish off with the 220 for as many reps as we can get, partials included. So that's the plan. I gotta show you a triple drop set sometime in this workout because I do them for every single workout that I do today. I'm just trying to figure out so you guys can see an example for the new people. But I'm trying to decide which exercise I should do it. I'm already here. I might do it here, or I might show you guys on the lion leg curls. I don't know, or leg extension. I'm trying to decide, but we'll see though. Regardless though, you're gonna see me. Whatever set we're doing next. So third workout, adductors. 2Ds, not BD. I used to think it was BD, but that's BD. The one where your legs open is abductors. The one where your legs close, adductors. I know that shit been fucking me up for years. I never knew the fucking difference, so I never did them. Now that I do them, or I do this one, I don't do the legs open one. That's one's crazy. That's for your glutes. I'm not trying to work my glutes. They're already up there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Being Nigerian, our back area is usually pretty developed genetic-wise, so I don't need to be developing it any more than it has already. So I'm just trying to work my inner thighs right here. Feel me? Don't come from me. Oh, that shit's not crazy. You know what I meant. Full stack 180. I'm still trying to master these. This is officially like my 3rd or 4th week doing these, so I'm not good at them at all. But we're trying, we're getting better. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's gonna look crazy, but slowly and surely we're getting better at it. The hardest part is just the grip. Like, I feel like when my thighs open up, like my thigh meat pause, my thigh skin began caught on the seat with hella grip. So maybe I gotta put some baby powder. I don't know, but the open up part be hurting. Like my skin be getting pulled apart. But other than that, it feels pretty good. So I just have to really get good at it for it to be like top tier. As of right now, I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. But that's solely on me. Like I'm not good at them yet. So the better I got them, the higher that score is gonna go. So enough of my talking. Let's get to it. These don't feel good at all, but we trying though. We trying. You try to open them up to the widest as they could go, so I can get the most range of motion and the most stretch. That's usually where I'm gonna put my feet up, and then I'm just gonna sit down and then get active. Partials. Standing up and getting off these is usually the hardest part. Like, oh my god, it's all good though. It's part of the game. It's part of the learning process. I felt pretty good though. I don't know like how many I just did. I think it was like 10 pretty good reps and then a couple of partials in there. It's not gonna get easier, I'll tell you that much. The thing about these, I'm trying to keep my butt down, but like I feel like when my butt is down, I don't have enough leverage to close my legs as much as I want to. So like I usually do like a little air thrust, just like get like probably like a quarter inch off the bench, maybe half an inch, close the legs, and then sit back down and then ride out that eccentric where I'm getting a stretch. So that's usually the plan that I've been going with, and it's been working pretty good. Like I feel like my inner thighs are cooked right now. So they're doing what they're supposed to do, but let's just trying to master this machine, bro. I have to. I'm trying to spend like 10 more minutes right here, do 2 more exercise or 2 more sets, and then we have 2 more exercises after this, which is lying leg curls, and then finish off with leg extensions, which is I've found out has been pretty good for me because when I used to do them like near the beginning, my knees were nowhere near as warm, so it would really hurt, and I wouldn't be able to get as much, volume as I would want to because I would have to like stop early or have to cut my reps short because like just the knee pain was excruciating. But now that I've been doing them less, when I do literally 4 exercises, calves, 2 hamstring movements, and this, before I do that, my knees are pretty warm by then. If your knees aren't warm after 5 exercises or 4 exercises, like there's something else wrong. So once they get pretty warm, I feel like zero pain. I just getting old, man. I don't know what it is. Getting old as hell. Enough of my yapping though. Next set, then y'all gonna see me at the lying leg curl. So slight change of plans. So with my luck, somebody's doing the lying leg curls. So I was gonna do those next. I told you I don't like to do 2 quad movements back to back, and I just did adductor, which is like an inner thigh movement, quad. So I didn't want to do leg extensions next, but I'm kind of forced to because it was available. The line leg curl was not. So I'm gonna do these first. Gonna swing over to line leg curls for the last workout. It's part of life. Things happen for me. Like you can't just be expecting things to go your way all the time, right? So we're gonna do leg extensions second to last, and then finish off with line leg curls, nice and easy, nice and quick. And should be pretty fun. With these, though, yeah, I know how I like to do. Try to really emphasize that stretch. So when your weight is coming down, go 3 to 5 seconds on the way down. That tempo got to be nice and slow, and then let your ankles kind of drive behind your knees. Really stretch out that quad, and then move on to the concentric to come up for the squeeze. So I usually how I like to do them. Feels the best. You get the most out of it without wasting the most amount of time. So try this if you have not. What I really want you to pay attention to is how far my ankles go behind my knees. So I really get that full quad stretch before I go into my concentric, which is just the squeezing portion. I told you, I'm the stretch king. I said that before. Stretch king, always go for the stretch. I know in the fitness community, that word is like taboo right now because people don't be feeling it. But it's a fact though, the more stretch you get in the muscle, the more it breaks down, which means it's gonna rebuild even stronger, bigger, everything. Do the important part first, you don't gotta do it later. So when you do it now, it's gonna save you a whole bunch of time. Do these full stack again, 260 on the weight stack. Try to get around 12 reps, 12 to 14 reps, and then move on to our second set, and then third set is gonna be a double drop set. So there we go. Knees feel pretty good. 4 more. Let's try to get 12. Be honest with you, these feel pretty good, but not as good as if I would have done them last. Like I've been doing the last couple of leg workouts, but just kind of suck it up and deal with it. The right one is pretty good, but that left one is acting up. So you just gotta lock in, try to get it done. 2 more sets though, nothing to say. I'm at that point in my workout where I just want to get everything done and get the fuck out. I don't want to yap no more. Ah. Go on, but your shoulders off. Go on, but your shoulders off. Shout out Jay-Z. Kid, dad, do it off your shoulder. Greatest rapper alive. See, I never told y'all nothing. That's a fact. I don't care what y'all say. Jay is the greatest rapper of all time. Second, like 1B for me, 50. 2 New York niggas, be surprised. Y'all see where I live at. But I'm just an East Coast kid. I'm sorry. East Coast forever. I almost got Tupac in my top 10. I don't got him in my top 5. Top 10, questionable. He ain't in my top 5 though. I got Wayne before Tupac. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look here, I got Gucci before Tupac. This might be a hot take. Top 3 for me might be Jay, 50, Lil Wayne, Gucci, 4th, low key, and maybe Eminem 5th. Hot take. I don't know, but I'm just letting y'all know. That's how we feeling them. Number 1 and 2, the 1A, 1B, low key. Like I got just Jay just a slightly ahead of him, but like on any day, 50 could take that spot. If I'm in a mood for it. Just saying though. New York niggas, come on now. I know what the vibes is like. But we're listening to Jay right now, so 50 gonna come back later. Last workout of the day, we have our line leg curls. Finish off this day with a nice little hamstring workout. I'm gonna do 3 sets. Like I know, 3rd set, double drop set. Feel good, feel great, get up out of here. I'm gonna do probably try to get to around 10 reps, and definitely partials. This machine is great for partials because it's really hard to get hurt in it, and you can really just do as many partial reps as you want and just keep going as high as you can come up until you can't really come up anymore, and then just put it down and go about your business. I prefer these. If you're doing one hamstring movement, I'll prefer you to do the seated one over the lying one. But if you could do both could be beneficial, and they're in their own ways. So play around with it, see what you like more. I definitely like the seated one a little bit more better. I feel like I have more drive, more manipulation over the waist sack, and really feel my hamstrings when I'm doing them. These are kind of like, I feel the general area of my hamstring, but I can't really target a specific area of my hamstring, because like with the seated one, low-key where your toes are pointed, you kind of manipulate where exactly you feel them. But here is really hard to do that because your toes are pointing down, so you just kind of have to just wing it. But the general area is being hit. You just can't really feel the mind muscle connection as much as if you would have done the seated one. So let's get to it. We're just getting ready to wrap up. It's 7 o'clock, so let's finish off these last 3 sets. Our boy is closing today, so he's gonna let us finish up. Regardless, though, we're gonna do pretty good. Try to do what we gotta do. Try to do what we can do, and then go on. So let's get it. I'm gonna just let him know that I have like 3 more sets left. Remember, keep your hips down the entire time. At least try to. The heavier you go on the weight, the harder it is to do that. But just try your best to keep your hips down the entire time, especially on the stretch portion. Go partials. You can really bang out the partials in these. That's why I let y'all know that it's really good for partials. I see what I just doing at the end. Like, it's really hard to get hurt on that portion of the exercise. I don't know, some reason, just like the body position. However, let's just think about it. It's really good for partials. Whew, I'm out of breath. It's going to tax your central nervous system though. I'm gonna be out of breath. Out of breath for real. It's all good though. We have 2 more sets. Try to breathe though. I don't breathe during my sets. That's probably why I'm out of breath. Try to breathe during your set. I just be holding my breath the entire time. I don't even be clocking it until when I'm done. I'm like, did I not take 1 breath that entire set? But it's all good. Next set. I'm gonna show you how to triple drop sit on this one. So yeah, gonna see what I mean. Okay. That's really hard to get good at. Like, underrated machine in terms of people thinking it's easy to use. It is not easy to use. This shit is harder than seated leg curls. I'm not gonna lie to you. In order to really feel what you're supposed to feel, these are way harder than seated leg curls. Seated leg curls put you in that position to pre-stretch your hamstrings, drive into the machine. You're on top of the weight. So physics-wise, you're over the weight, so you have more leverage over the weight. Here, the pad is behind your leg. You're laying down. So the weight is on top of you. It doesn't feel like it because it's a waist stack. But imagine there's plates right here. Instead of having a waist stack, the plates right back here. All the tension is, all the weight is pushing down on you. So you have no leverage. 0 to no leverage. 0 to no leverage is the same shit. You have little to no leverage. There we go. So like, it's really hard to really feel the muscle you're trying to go for, because you're more focused on trying to lift the weight because it's on top of you rather than targeting the muscle. So these, if you get good at them, they're great. But if you're a novice, don't do this. Do seated one if you have to pick, right? So, but if you get really good at this, it's going to be another crazy beneficial weapon in your arsenal. Great weapon in your arsenal if you get good at it. We have 1 more set though. Let's rock out. This is where we say our goodbyes. I'm done. We just went from super hype to super calm. But that's it for the workout. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for letting me work out. Thank y'all for letting me, I said thank y'all for letting me live. Thank y'all for working out with me. I appreciate y'all so much. For me, like, we're back. I know y'all probably didn't notice the week off. I try to, upload before I hit the 1 week mark. I probably uploaded like 4 or 5 days into the little break that I took, but I already had some workouts kind of pre-logged. I just have to edit them and put them out. So hope y'all ain't missed me too much, but we're back where we're supposed to be. Feel good, feel great. Needed that week off for real. Imagine working out 6 days, 6 days a week, every single day for like 7 months straight, or only taking off 1 day a week. You won't need a little week off every now and then, especially with the amount of effort I be putting in, amount of drive and motivation I have. Like, I was so locked in, like I was like, you gotta get yourself a little break. I mean, that's what we did. It was good. I needed it. I feel good now. We back. I'm not gonna take another break for another like 5-6 months. So I take a deload week pretty much every 5 to 7 months. I take a little deload week off. So don't expect another one until like deep into my bulk in like the fall time. But as of right now, we're back. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos on the way because I have a week off work because my birthday is coming up. So I took like some paid time off my birthday week. I have like 10 days in a row I have off. So I'm gonna put out a bunch of different content, like full day of eating, a day in my life, physique updates, stuff like that. I mean, let y'all know where I'm at right now, where the physique is at, where the body's at, what the body weight is looking like, what the body fat is looking like. Rough idea, not really. I'm not going to get measured or anything. I do have my blood work coming up next week, so I might go over my vitals with y'all, like how the cholesterol and everything is doing. So I might go over that with y'all. But as of right now, that's the plan. So expect that. Coming June 1st, that's when my break starts from work. So I'm literally just gonna make videos and go to the gym for those 10 days straight. So fire content on the way. Also check out my other channel. I have like reactions over there, like so music videos, trailers, TV shows, random videos on like compilations on YouTube, movies. It's like, it's gonna be viable over there. So check that out if you have not. Stay over here if you want more lifestyle based stuff, more workout stuff, etc., etc. In the meantime, do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me coming back in here, putting this camera up with this tripod, talking to nobody, talking to y'all, but to the outside world. It looks like I'm just talking to a camera, but we know what's up. Me and y'all, we know what's up. So we're not even tripping about that. But y'all keep me motivated, keep me want to do this even more. So let's just keep going. We're just getting started. Remember, this is only, what day is it? It is May 25th. My first ever video was like February 3rd. So February, March, April, and now May. We're like almost 4 months in. Almost 4 months in, right? We're just getting started. 4 months is nothing. But just keep running it up. I appreciate y'all. Let's go the fuck home for me. Come back here tomorrow. Be feeling a nice little back workout. That's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. So swing on over. We're gonna be in here pretty early because it's Memorial Day, so the gym is closing at 3. But we're gonna be in here before that. In the meantime, though, just chill, watch some old videos if you want. Check out the other channel if you want some reactions for me. See if you see something you like over there, drop a little like. You don't gotta subscribe, but if you want to, if you're trying to be nice, do that for me. I'm gonna tag all that in the channel. I have like a featured channel tab where I have like the other channel, probably somewhere in the description. But thank you. Let's go. Have a good night, guys. Whew. Forget my phone.